Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's your boy Naj. Join me on this fun journey we're gonna have. We got a very exciting day. We're back into modifying the B9.5 RS5, okay? Now, last thing I left you guys with is, well, the last thing I did to this car was a mod, or I thought was a mod. I deleted the resonators on the whole exhaust system, and don't get it wrong, like, it sounded nice for like 30 fucking minutes, and then I run into another RS5 on the highway, bone stock, we sounded the exact same. I feel like I've fallen victim to the placebo effect, right? So it bothered me for the longest. And today, we're gonna get that problem fixed. So then I went back on the hunt, but this time, not on a hunt for some jerry-rig solutions. This time it's on a hunt for a real exhaust system. Here's the problem. The problem is we're very limited with exhaust options for this platform when you take into consideration, one, really nice sound, and two, keeping the factory valve controls. I want to keep the luxury of controlling the valve from the steering wheel. I don't want a separate fucking Bluetooth remote that I'm going to lose. You press open on the valve, and 3 business days later, it opens. We're not doing that shit, all right? I want to keep the OEM factory valve setup controls on this car. And that only leaves us with one option, Milltek. So I'm like, this exhaust has to be bought. So I went on their website, and it was $4,000 for some pipes, right? I don't know how much money you guys make. I'm not spending 4 bands on pipes. Like, come on. But at the same time, I had to have this exhaust. So I started praying. I was like, God, please send this custom Milltek exhaust system my way on the low. 3 days later, South Carolina, somebody lists a Milltek exhaust for like $2,000. After negotiations, $1,500. And that's where we're going right now. We're going to pick it up. I'm like 10, 15 minutes out. It's a 2-hour drive. But we all agree a 2-hour drive is worth it for some really good quality pipes, especially at like 60% off, dude. So here's the game plan. We're gonna pick up the exhaust, we're gonna go back to the shop, I'm gonna install it, and we'll be back for some sound clips to see if it was all worth it. Okay, so after a lot of sweating and a lot of cussing, the Milltek exhaust is in. Just a little heads up for anybody who's gonna be installing an exhaust system on their RS5. Passenger side bolts right there, by far, are the most impossible fucking things to reach ever, right? This one's a joke. You can pretty much reach all 3 of these with just extensions on the driver's side. But the passenger side, I literally had to take off the whole downpipe just to remove it, to get down there to get those bolts on, and then put everything back. So, other news, gotta listen to this exhaust, dude. It sounds nasty as shit, but how sick is it really? There's only one way to find out, and that is to take this for a spin. Now, whenever I install a new exhaust, first I drive it in like regular mode, just to kind of feel how the comfort mode vibes actually are. Because I'm either in like a really comfortable, quiet kind of mood, or I want to be as loud as possible. And this one gives me the absolute best of both worlds, right? See, you can just, little tone, right? Ooh, little burble, nothing crazy, just cruising down the street in your 6.4. It passes the first check for sure. A little more throaty, not obnoxious, cool, cruising, right? Under the radar, right? Gives nice do not pull me over vibes. I'm not modified type of shit, right? And then, boys and girls, how is it in dynamic? Let's get these windows open. Oh shit! Damn! Yo! Milltek did it right, bro. Milltek did it right. What is this? I'm gonna shut up and let you guys just hear it. Yo, shit. Yo. Ow! Ow! It's perfect. The tone. The volume, bro. It's amazing. This is all I want. This is all I ever wanted in an exhaust, bro. I don't know who designed this, but hats off to you completely. So symphonic. No, this is something else, bro. If perfect was an exhaust note, it would be this motherfucker right here. Yo! Stop playing! I'm so happy right now. I'm satisfied. I'm gonna do it. Fuck! Bro, this is nuts! I gotta stop, dude. I gotta stop. This is by far the best money on modification that I ever spent. This is so much fun, dude. Except when a fucking Corolla comes out in front of you on an open road. You guys hear those pops? You hear that? Listen to this, listen to this. Milltek did it right, bro. Milltek has their shit together. Sheesh! It just puts a smile on your face. It makes you want to leave the house for absolutely no reason. Oh, I'm gonna go grab the mail. Better take the long way around the neighborhood. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, thank you for watching. I appreciate... What is this? Well, what do we have here? Yes, that's right. That's right. We're gonna stage 1 93 octane tune this fucking car, and we're gonna do it today. But it is gonna be another video. So we are doing the integrated engineering stage 1 tune. This is not sponsored by Integrated Engineering. I asked them if they'd sponsor this video with the tune, and they very respectfully told me to go fuck myself. So with that being said, I bought it anyway. So stay tuned for the next video, and I will see you guys in like a few hours. Later.